Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl. Nowadays on cruise control. I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl. And just like that, I'm on the road.
Can we just like stop with the fist jokes on the general chat whenever I go into the PTR server?
Fist me, daddy. Okay, which fist do you want? The doomed one.
I know that Doomfist is out and we have to make a joke about his fist, but it doesn't matter how smart you are or dumb you are. If you're gonna use the same joke about fisting, it's gonna look obvious and it's gonna be very unfunny. So could you please just stop with the fisting before you need fucking shit? So, welcome to Overwatch, a game that you don't have to anger other people's mains, because if you do, they will find you, steal your stuff, and kidnap you to their basement and make you as their slave. So, better not doing that, because I wouldn't do that at all, because instead of they will kidnap me, they will, like, sue me. Please don't do it. So, we have Doomfist, a man who can one-punch people to the wall, smash to the ground like Hulk, and either fly with the uppercut or be a predator or missile strike. But also, he doesn't wear any shoes.
Yeah, boy!
For those who haven't played Doomfist yet on the PTR, or haven't played Doomfist in general, like, in example, fucking consoles. But no worry, I can teach you how to play Doomfist, despite the fact there's like other millions of videos on YouTube of teaching you how to play Doomfist, but hey, who cares, am I right? I'm gonna teach you how to play Doomfist, and also gonna get some sweet money juicy of rev. So, we have buttons, and these buttons are the abilities of Doomfist. So, left shift is the uppercut, and there are two options to do with the uppercut, either to hit with someone in the midair, or just go fly in midair, like in this clip. Pretty hectic, right? E is for smashing down to the ground like Hulk. You can do it either in midair, or you can just do it to the ground, whatever you please. Left click to use your primary fire, right click to use your secondary fire, which most of the people will use the right click because they would rather to punch someone or get punched and get thrown to the wall and get instantly killed.
Whoa, that's like fucking mean.
But also we got his ultimate, which is called the Meteor Strike, but I'd rather say the Predator Missile Strike, because he comes down like a missile strikes and annihilates the enemies around him.
Enemy AC-130, above.
I'm on fire.
He can be very powerful, but also beware, he can be also very weak against other heroes. So you better run away when there's a Pharaoh above you, unless if you're like a pro Doomfist, fly in the air, punch Pharaoh to the wall, and slowly go close to her ear and say, "You picked the wrong house, fool!" I know that everybody's talking about that Terry Crews is not the voice actor of Doomfist, but it's some other person who's the voice actor of the Doomfist. But I won't lie, since I saw the origin story of Doomfist, his voice is pretty cool and awesome. I really don't mind who's the voice actor, but as long as it sounds cool and it sounds awesome, that's where I care. But there'll be some people who argue that the voice actor is not Terry Crews. Man, screw this Doomfish. I sexually identify as a body pillow.
I'm sad that it's not Terry Crews. Me too.
But hey, even though it's not Terry Crews, at least his fist is full of power! I'm not gonna complain about the skins. The skins are pretty cool. They indeed look original, intense, and... what the fuck is this? Don't need to talk about much on the voice lines, but the only thing that caught my attention is...
one punch is all I need.
if you know where it's from, then you don't need to tell the others. The highlight intros of Doomfist? Yeah, they're pretty dope. It kind of reminds me of Advanced Warfare because it shows how empowering Doomfist is, and also he can annihilate the other team except for tanks, obviously. And let's not forget, power changes everything. There's nothing much to talk about the Doomfist emotes. All you have to do is just buy the emotes, look intimidating as possible, and also just trying to look like an angry gladiator who wants to annihilate the enemy team like, oh goddamn, I want to put people in shreds. The one thing I can talk about on this part is,
do you want to make it gold? No? Well, then you can go f yourself.
Now let's talk about game mode / highlight updates. Doomfist eliminations is everybody becomes a Doomfist and they're trying to be the survival of the fittest like Hunger Games and just to see who's the best Doomfist of them all. And the other mode is no limits, so everybody can be whatever they want, but still the abilities have a cooldown. So there's nothing else to explain about it. And now talking about the highlights. So the only thing that changed about highlights is you can like just record a small amount of time of your highlight in game by pressing F9. You can do it either manually or automatic. And then once the highlight's been saved to the slots, you can either record it and save it to your hard drive disk, or you just delete it because since it's a piece of shit highlight anyways. The funny thing is, when Doomfist was out on the first day on the PTR, there was some people who were desperate to go on that one server, and not like the other available servers that have the same mode as the same server that I've been to. Like, I don't understand that why people do that. Like, there are other servers that are kind of similar to the same server that I am, but it looks like we will never find out.
Please, can someone kick someone or someone leave? No.
So that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoy, and now I have to look for something that was suited with my outro on every single video in the future. Hopefully, but you know, goodbye then.